Hey guys, what's going on? Counterspell Hater here, back with another EDH guide. Today we're taking a look at Naomi, Pillar of Order. The three generic, white and a black. Uh, Here he is a legendary human advisor, who creates a 2/2 white samurai creature token with vigilance. Uh, Whenever he or she enters the battlefield or attacks and if we control an artifact and an enchantment. 4/4. Anyways, so I'm also gonna. So just note, I'm gonna be doing my videos a bit different. Kind of shortening them. Someone commented that, gave me a great idea. Thank you to that person who gave me that idea. You'll kind of see. Anyways, so the Meat Hook Massacre for X and double black is a legendary achievement that when it enters battlefield, it gives each creature -X until the turn. Whenever creature, so I'm not gonna read it all the way, because you can pause the video and take a look. But so this is trying to get you out of a bind if need be, because you can do X equal to 2 and just kill all your samurai, and then it actually more of a win column, I should say. Because if you have a bunch of samurai, you can do X is equal to 2, and then it'll kill all your samurai. Then your opponent will be drained. All of this could just be a regular old board wipe, and even if your opponent has indestructible creatures, it don't matter. If they have 0 toughness this way, through this -X effect or any sort of minus toughness effects, then that creature dies. You should have 0 toughness. Maul is the opposite. Uh, so this is essentially here to pump out our board 3/3, by sacrificing creatures to it, obviously. Tessa Karlov, she is in here not for her death trigger, but for the part that gives creature tokens to control vigilance and lifelink. Pull us out of a bind. I mean, there are vigilance, but Smothering Tide, give us artifacts. Seraphic Greatsword. We'll be swinging this mostly onto our commander. And this is just to like help us create like flying, like help deal more damage to our opponents and also like make it worthwhile while we are attacking with our commander. Sword of the Animus, same thing. Help us ramp. Face up Orza of Scion. We can start sacrificing our samurai tokens to start exiling creatures. Kaya, Geist Hunter. So she's in here to give our creatures Death Touch and strengthen our creatures. Double the number of creature tokens we would create, and eventually she can create us a giant army with her ultimate. Kaya's Wrath. Nice board wipe, pull us out of a bind. If we have a bunch of samurai out, well, they're gonna die and we're gonna gain a lot of life. Campaign of Vengeance, sort of a win con, not like instantaneous, but over time can be. Help us with our attacks, make it worthwhile, even if our creatures don't actually deal combat damage. Still drain. Fane the Broker, he's just here to allow us to do multiple things, whether that's strengthen our creatures, create treasure tokens so that our commander can trigger off when it attacks, create creature tokens, stuff like that, and he can untap himself. 3/3. Compassion Orator, one generic and a white, very obvious why this guy's in here. Audric, Master Tactician, again, obvious why he's in here. Now, Hammer's Archive, you know the deal, double the card, double life gain. Vishkal, Blood Arbiter. again, removing creatures kind of pulling us out of the bind. Eli, Eternal Pilgrim. That's so not a bad blocker. 2/3. Can help us gain life and can also exile non-land permanents. Thorough investigation. Create us tokens and help us venture and have us venture into the dungeon, specifically the dungeon of the Mad Mage, I think. Yeah, dungeon of the Mad Mage. RTL Manager's map, help us ramp some. Predator's Hour, mostly a win condition, due to our creatures are getting menace. If not, still a pretty good card. Carrion Feeder, probably a nice way to get through as well. So could be a win condition too. Blow Strider, help with draw. And can come back. Fallacy Reverent Medium, just give us flyers. You know, and if we have to be creating a lot of tokens, then this can really help us out. Feaster of Fools, make use of those samurai that we're creating by using them for Convoke and Devour 2. 3/3 starting out flying. So this guy could be big. Dear Agent of Dust, kind of go along with it. So that way we can kind of create an army. Orchestra the True. Orchestra the True. I think. Double Strike Indestructible. Easy conditions met and can create vigilant creatures. Anyways, Krav the Unredeemed can help us draw cards, gain life, and grow himself up. Angelic Exaltation. So this card is in here to help us kind of with our attacks. Like say somehow our opponent takes with vigilance or something, or has like a tap effect. Angelic Exaltation can help also finish out the game. We just attack along with our commander, and then it's gonna get really buffed. So that way we can also stand back even better without our creature dying. Divine Visitation to turn those 2/2s with vigilance into 4/4 flyers with vigilance. Platinum Angel, another winning condition essentially, or just keep us alive forever. Quicksilver Amulet, help us cheat creatures into play. Champion of Stray Souls, help us get creatures back. Archangel of Tides, it makes it harder for our opponents to block, and it makes it harder for them to attack. So all in all, pretty good. Requiem Angel for when our samurai die, so then they can turning them into 1/1 flyers. They're probably even more annoying to take care of. Fallen Angel, quite possibly another win condition due to its flying and being able to pump itself up by just sacrificing the creature. Archangel of Thune, good way to bump up our board state, especially with like the sort of life gain effect we have. Can get us out of a bind. And Sentinel White, that's really gonna pay off since we've got a lot of life gain effects. Lithoform Engine to double up activated or triggered abilities, instants and sorceries, and permanent spells. Land tax to help us find lands. Sword of Truth and Justice to help us bump up our army and help our commander get through, at least be protected from white and from blue. Druidic Satchel to help us either A, ramp, B, get some creature tokens, or C, gain us life. Magistrate's Scepter Helps us take extra turns if need be, if we're kind of in a bind, or if we just needed to finish out the game. Soul's Lieutenant helps us gain life. Heliod Sun Crown to go along with it. So now that we're gaining life, we're also putting counters on multiple counters on our creatures or enchantments if really need be, and can give life link if we're in a bind. But Johnny's Strength of the Pride to either A, give us a lot of life, B, give us a creature that can grow huge within seconds, or C, absolutely wipe our opponents out. Kithkin Rabble. This is going to be getting real big due to our samurai being white. And as a result, it's going to get bigger and bigger every time our commander attacks and conditions. Doubling Q to just double the mana up, since we're not ramping in a sense of lands really, or all that much. Tide Taker to make it more difficult on our opponents to interact with our clans on our turns via spells or activation of abilities. Archetype of Courage to give our creatures first strike and to keep our opponents' creatures from having and or gaining first strike. Daxos Blessed by the Sun could be a big old blocker and help us with life gain, not only through creatures entering the battlefield under our control, but also them dying. Sarah Ascendant, this is a great one-drop in Commander. Great one-drop in general, but especially in Commander, because you start with 40 life, and as long as you have 30 more life, it gets +5/+5, and it's flying along with the lifelink, and it's a 1/1. So really good. Windrisk Heights, you know the deal. Miriam the Moaning Well, help us gain life. By Red Chain Tower, we can sacrifice creatures to it to add more black mana. Rogue's Passage to make mostly our commander unblockable most of the time because it can only do one creature. And then 23 basic swamps and 23 basic plains. And with that, the end of this commander guide starring Naomi, Pillar of Order. So that's how I'm kind of going to be doing the commander videos from here on out. That way you guys aren't like, you know, getting off this video. Anyways, thank you to whoever suggested that I do things like this way. If you want to be like him, he was the first one to comment, so he could have definitely chose up the commander for next episode. But anyways, but speaking of which, you can do that if you're the first one to comment on this video. Then you can pick the commander, whether it's legit or custom. Just make sure I can find it. But don't be discouraged if you're not first anyways. Hit subscribe anyways. I like feedback, so comments, share your thoughts with me. I'd love to see. Like this video along with other videos. Share this video along with other videos on my channel you may or may not have seen. Go watch them first, and then share them, of course, or not. Just share them. Hit the notification bell. That way you don't miss more videos from me, of course. And we're at 18 subscribers. 2 subscribers away, boys and girls. And then we can do 20 specials. So start giving me ideas for that. And I think I'll see you guys later. All right. Bye-bye.